All right, here we go, race fans. We got a good one tonight. ARCA Series here. Going to be live tonight here for the Clean Racing League. Boys, men are about on the showdown for us here. Hey, so we got the ARCA car, Richmond style. All fine underway right now, though. Who's going to put it on pole? Who y'all got? Right now, Mike Kelly. You know, we've had some interesting winners this season. We go back to Daytona. Evan Kinney pulling it off. And Mike Kelly's already won here in the ARCA Series up in the USA. That was a unique race. You know, we got Austin Coop there in Dover. Austin Coop and Gia back-to-back. No, Steve Ritter pulling it off, man, in Texas. Back to Seth Valley, been the latest winner here, though. Look interesting. But Richmond is a tricky track. But to see tonight, man, if pull this thing off. Did anybody knock on Mike Kelly off that top spot? About to see. Stay tuned.
So you notice the workshop oftentimes the series changes and I put the board and other elements. So the idea of what I was doing was to have that already.
All right, looks like qualifying winding down. Set to go green flag here tonight. Y'all looking forward to here. Got some good ones out there. Some folks out there that are got their favorite driver they're rooting for already. A shout out there to Miss V, man. Appreciate the super chat out there. She's pulling for the 44. Okay, I talked to Jimmy, and he said it's okay for me to say T-Mac. But we're going to refer to him instead of me trying to say every word around. And by the way, Chris, last name right. McCullen. But anyways, we can refer to him as T-Mac if I miss it. Timothy McClellan. T-Mac is what we're off of. I got Austin Coop, man, coming up here stealing the show. Thunder away from, man. I grit it up. You know if Austin Coop's in here. Is he? No. Really? Is. Put a word in real quick. Down in the Rogue One. Rogue. Austin, join the booth. Got a copy?
Hey there, Joe. I'm right here.
On pole tonight.
Yeah, I'm really tired tonight, so I don't know how I squeaked this one out. I'm tired. I'm on baby duty, so I might have to pull off at any moment because my wife's out. So just gonna have some fun tonight, Joe.
I know about well, that's all about there, man. I tell you what, get the baby up there to drive for you though.
He might do a better job than me,
Tell you what, man. Well, how you feeling out there on the track tonight? I mean, I know Richmond can be kind of a little tricky track. Sometimes it can be a little tight. A lot of times it's loose, but this car, it's got so much grip.
I don't think so tonight, Joe. Me and Cam did some testing earlier this week, and we were talking about how tight it was, and we were talking a lot about the brake bias. And then I come in here, what was it, 5-10 minutes ago, when we just threw our notes out. So we'll have to see what it looks like. It's going to be a rear tire chewer, I think. We'll have to see though. It might tighten up as the run goes. The track can change a whole lot through this race, and that's what you love about short track racing is a lot can change between now and the end of the race.
Look out there, man.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. Here we go. Looks like we're in order real quick. They're pulling off the Austin Coupe up top. An old pole. Mike Kelly right out front side of him. Bowdy looking to bounce back here. Tim Patterson. Look at Altus. Do it. Breaking racing history. That is. Ends up our fifth. Steve Ritter there. Bobby Mantle. Caleb Smith. We got the Ghost Man there sending ninth. Steve Gerber around the top 10. We're going to look at the rest of the field. Got a couple cars didn't make it in here, or they're going to start. Bino, Trask, and Spinelli. I'm not quite sure why they're in the pits. Think they got penalties or anything. But hey, what's up, Dominic? Brew? Daddy. Okay, what a name. Oh, he didn't qualify. I was 13. Right. Here we go. Richmond style under the lights. Short track racing. Yes, this is a short track, by the way. Not big track. Short track. These cars in. Coupe, Kelly, Patterson. Green flag, we're racing here, ARCA style. Side-by-side, man, start for these guys. Everybody's trying to get what they can get here early. You see Coupe out front. Kelly falls right behind him. The big battle's happening around about third, but here comes Patterson. He says, you know what? See ya, and off this man took a break, came back, and he's got no penalties. They're just not racing. When Trask ain't racing. He quit, retire. Altus. Altus came back off vacation, and he's just been like gangbusters. He said, man, you know what? I'm laid back, and I'm coming out here, and I'm just going full bore. Meanwhile, battle right here about 10th place spots. You got Ghost. You can't see him. Good old Ghost, man. Right on the inside there with Gerber, Ritter, White. Middle of time right behind him. On the high side just a little bit. Kind of try to stay on that inside as much as you can until the tire starts wearing off. Then I think you'll see the outside maybe prosper a little bit. Right now it's all about that inside. Caleb Smith hanging on to the 7th place spot. He sees the battle in front of him there with old Fowdy. Mantle. Well, it's all Coupe up front. Racing it out. Oh, Timmy. Welling. Back in 15th. We lost one spot, but that's okay. He can get it going back here. He's got right behind J.D. Daniels. The salvage. Little paint job. I like it. Salvage graphics, by the way. Tonight, ARCA Series here, presented by the CleanRacingLeague.com. Coast Athletics, CRL Podcast, got Grant's Designs out there, Apex Mountain Apparel. I just got all kinds of good sponsors here at Clean Racing League. I just get all excited when I talk about them. Check out the CleanRacingLeague.com. We got a battle up front. Kelly's on the back door. A Coupe. Coupe's trying everything he can. He said he's tired. Kelly said, that's fine. I'm awake. I got coffee, caffeine, whatever you want to call it. A couple cigars. Coupe going to the inside. On baby duty. Congratulations on the baby, man, by the way. I guess well, I don't. I think it'd probably be about a year old by now, all I know. Coupe falls back to second. Kelly takes the top spot. Patterson right there trying everything he can with Altus, sitting back and forth. Caleb Smith. run with him tonight. Passed by Bobby Mantle, though. Still having a good run there in 6th place. That's Valley right behind him. Got the secret weapon. Hey, what's up, Cameron? Man, I appreciate that, man, that chat. Jake and Bake. Wellen. That's right. Cameron. Thank you. Always, man. Appreciate all the viewers out there, man. If you like the shares. If you don't like it, hey, you can hit the thumbs down button too. We still appreciate you coming by hating. Race so far, though. Caleb up there with it. Gerber, that's a good battle going on. You got Miller. Right now, Miller's back here on the McQuillan fans. He's got up to 14th so far. He's got his inner Jeff Gordon machine going on here. Gotta love it. Oh, Chris Smith back here too. I tell you what, that guy, hard working for what he does here at Racing League. Always got to give him a shout out. You know, Fred, started the league here at Clean Racing League. He handed the keys over. Chris has done an outstanding job. And you know, I will have to say, he will be back. You know, Jacob Grant started the ARCA Series here, and it has grown and done very well. Even gotta give a shout out to what Altus did with the I think that one will be back too. Yeah, the truck series and this one with guys. Now Caleb Smith is the son of Chris Smith, who we were just talking about. In a heated battle here with Seth Fowley, in there in the 6th place spot. Kelly's trying to get him 2 wins this season. Oh! The wall there, Caleb. Ain't a road course, don't have grass. Don't allow old Ritter to look on the inside. Now, I talked to Coop earlier, and, you know, Coop said he was unsure. Right now, these cars look pretty planted. I'm going to say a little bit tight. By the way they're going up the track. And sideways, break it loose as the tires, you know, wear off and whatnot. So we're in lap, 16. So you should start seeing and start feeling the tires kind of fade away just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mike Kelly right now, Cam Patterson trying to do everything he can. Twin, clean shot. Well, he is up 13. So he is moving up 1 by 1. And that's what you want to do once you get to the file at this place. Move up 1 by 1. Up to the field. Easy style. I think you will. Billy out front. He got the Ricky Rudd throwback kind of nard on it, but Tide. When I see Tide, I always think of Ricky Rudd. I know there's been many other drivers that drove it, but Ricky Rudd is the one that really comes to mind. Cam Patterson back here, and that guy's got an aim for success. I mean, it just sounds fast or expensive. Cam Patterson. Sounds like one of them ball players. I don't know. Austin Coop here, he's hanging on to it. Fall asleep there, Coop. Altus, though, this guy, he went on vacation for all of about 3 days. I don't know, it was something. It was really small. Came back, and I don't know if he was maybe just out getting driving lessons on how to be faster. But he's faster. More aggressive, let's put it that way. He's always been fast. I mean, he's been slow. Go back and listen to it and go, man, dog, Joe. Although he got a little trouble, man, this past Monday. He was fast. Caught up in a wreck. Fast. That's Fowley back there. He's got the wife, man, fighting for him. Tell him what to do. But ain't that all wise? I mean, good for the man. He can't even get away from him when he's racing. Oh, I gotta love it. Paying off, though. That's right. Listen to the woman. Knows everything. You know nothing except for maybe what you think you know, which is still nothing. Right now he knows he's in fifth. Mantle behind him. Kind of confused everybody out there. I apologize. Caleb Smith still there. Everybody's kind of single file, kind of riding right now. Steve Ritter. By the way, folks, we're online simracingnetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. On serious sim racing or over the top serious sim racing. ESPN. Gerber, Miller, White, Daniels right along with him. There's McQuillan. T-Mac. He's up to 13th. Brzezinski right there behind him in 14th. Kenyon Jackson. Right looking car he's got there. You can see him at nighttime. For the 15th place spot, Joshua Gillian. I know, man, the girlfriend. I'm going to say girlfriend. Really hasn't ever said yeah, but doesn't have the last name as Gillian, which I know Gillian's kind of long. Might be a sister, I don't know. Could be a relative, neighbor, male man, male lady. I don't know. I know she's watching. He's doing pretty good right there. He's up 5 spots, by the way. And we just talked about Chris Smith back here, corner man himself there at the Grant Designs machine. Ghost back here too, man. Ghost falling off a little bit. He's having a little struggles, but that's okay. We'll get it back together. Jamie LaRocque out here rolling. Steve Rubino had to start in the pits for some reason. Not quite sure. He's way behind the 8 ball back here. And like I say, Jordan Trask and Joe Spinelli, they were scheduled to be here, but then they decided, well, we're not going to be here. So far, it's all this man out front, Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly, I'm going to tell you, I know him from another league, and whew, just watching this bad. Cam Patterson, I don't know much about. Oh, he's got a cool name. I know he's fast. You've got 3 very fast guys up here. And then you got 2 other very fast guys too. You know what? They're all fast. If I keep going down the line, I'm going to keep saying everybody's fast. There is so much competition out on this field right now. And everybody right now is just kind of biding their time. Being very, very patient. This track can give you a little bit of false sense of security. Make you think, you look, I got a lot of grip, and then it comes out and snaps out and bites you. You can see Fowdy right now. Although I will say, you know, I'm used to Altus being a little bit more conservative. And we heard there from Coop, he said this place will chew some tires up. Got to see it right there. Looks like Fowdy, Mantle, able to save some tires, and they're able to go around them. It is, Christian. Looks slick, don't it? Ooh, Cam right now. Oh, Mike Kelly in the wall. Oh, and then he collects Caleb. No. Oh, my. Leader in the wall. We were just talking about how bad this track could be. Oh, we had a connection issue. Oh, that sent him in the wall. And down the track, nowhere to go. Oh, and Caleb nowhere to go. And you want to talk about unfortunate. I mean, that's about as bad of luck as you can get right there. That was a connection issue. And then Caleb running good tonight. Wham, into the wall. All right, I'll bring up Cam. He's a teammate of Austin. If he's tired.
Hello?
You're in the booth. I don't want to mess up your pit stop.
Okay, here, hold on 1 second. Going is neutral. Taking in first. Rev it up a little bit. Here's how it's done. Here's how it's done, guys. Back at home.
Get you a swig of drink.
I will.
Don't speed.
Oh, we're good.
We're good. All right. All right. Now look. All right. Cam, Joe White in the booth. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Well, I talked to Coop before the race. He was on pole. He said he was tired. Are you tired?
Not really, no. I've had a pretty relaxing day. I'm pretty good now.
Okay. He said he was on baby duty. And I said, well, the baby probably might take over driving for him so far. But, man, unusual. Unfortunate up our Mike Kelly. It looks like connection issue got him, and then Caleb nowhere to go. But you out front right now. How you feeling in this car?
I feel really good. It feels good. It sucks for Mike. I swear that is the most unluckiest man, the most unluckiest driver in this entire field. I feel really bad for him. But if there was a man I had to beat out there today, it was going to be him, because we were running the exact same pace that entire stint. But it feels good. The car feels nice. It really, during that entire long run, it didn't feel like there was too much of a fall off. You know, it's a night race, so the tires don't feel that bad. So I feel good. I feel good about this.
You know, when I was talking to Coop now, and you know, I referenced that this car has so much downforce. A lot of times it might feel like tight, and you know, obviously, you know, really good, like you just said, on the track. Now, he said when he tested though, it felt like the car was a little bit of a, you know, going to shred the tires and whatnot. So real quick, what do you feel about that?
I definitely see what he was saying. The fall off was there, but it's only going to be bad if you get tires, and no, if you don't get tires and someone else does, that's whenever you're going to fall off massively. But in that fall off, the car doesn't feel that bad. So,
well, good luck out there, man, Cam.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, get back down there on this channel, man, get him going. So, yeah, all right. Well, one's asleep, one's awake. All right, maybe they both can keep each other awake. Here we go. Well, Timothy did not pit, so we're going to see this fall off of tires is what we're going to see here. It's 33 lap difference, so don't get happy out there. I mean, now you're going to see new tires versus old tires, and Tim's just going to be kind of a sitting duck here. Yeah, not a lot he can do. Has to be careful though, because a lot of these guys are running very fast coming around him. Cam's out front, Coop's there with him. Welling, Altus, kind of stuck on that inside, not a lot he can do. You got Fowley on the outside, he bangs the wall. As Altus says, look, I ain't gonna sit down here forever. Get around him, Fowley. Go. Wait, man, look, car inside. Gotta go. Hey, Josh Walters has been a little aggressive tonight. I like it. Anger. Bobby Mantle right there along with him. Remember, you saw Fowley in him, was able to run him down. But you also saw Patterson said the fall off on the tires might not be as bad. And I think you're kind of seeing that here with Tim. He's not falling off as bad as what you would think with 30-some different tires. I mean, yes, he's going to fall back as the run goes on. But it's not as bad as I would think it would be. It's about a second difference. Oh, yeah, I mean, he's going to fall off. While battle behind him there, J.D. Daniels. Popping the wall here tonight. Needed that cautionary twin. Heck of a battle going on back here. There's a lot of blinking going on tonight. Connection stuff. Gerber, Jackson, Ritter, Risky. Well, you're right there, Drew. They're not going to hold up. I mean, he's obviously going to fall off. He ran a 22.56 to 21.40, 21.65. I mean, you're talking 33 lap difference. Yes, you're right. but they're not falling off as bad as I thought they would. I mean, would it be a winning move at the end? No. Just saw right there, unless he had maybe about 6, 7, 8 cars in between him that didn't pit also. But, you know, if it comes down to guys right there with him, no. Ritter's coming around him here, too. Take the spot away back to the left, but Kenyon Jackson's here. Damien LaRocque, Gillian. Cam Patterson still leading this one. 40-some into this one right now, folks. Been a pretty solid race. One caution, and just unfortunate caution at that. I mean, you really just couldn't grasp that call. I mean, that was just one of those unlucky calls. Wow. And then just unfortunate, there with Caleb. I'll get it out in a minute. Right now it's all Patterson up front. All the man up front. Cam Patterson. Altus right now. He got fouled. He got around him. Yeah, we got a big battle going on back here with White. Let's see, with Gerber and J.D. Daniels. It's around about the 8th and 9th place spots. You got Gerber there with him. Him, T-Mac, man, falling back still a little bit. I mean, I get wanting the track position, but the way this race is going, you know, that one first caution really is not an indication here. It's like, I don't know. Right now. All out front. Cam Patterson, control of this one here tonight. ARCA Series. Big race field here. Clean Racing League, and these two have just walked away with a 2-second lead over this man here, Seth Faldy. And what I was talking about is, go back with Tim there. I get the strategy of trying to get up front, but the pace of this race, the way it's going, it looked like a flag to flag. I mean, that caution with Mike Kelly was just unfortunate. I mean, see him trying to get the car back together. And poor Caleb's car looks like, it kind of looks like Lightning McQueen with a flat tire. I mean, wow, that car's all jacked up. He's dead. What I'm talking about, just being unlucky. Mike Kelly, unlucky. Everybody's kind of spread out this moment right now. This is typical Richmond. Now you're going to start seeing the guys that are better on the long run. Might be able to save tires. Cam Patterson, Coop, Bowdy, Altus, Daniel. Miller, White, Gerber, Ritter, Daniels. That's your top. And it's a pretty good distance between. Well, I mean, about he is running him down to 1.8 seconds. He is catching a little bit. Austin Coop. Austin might be falling. Wheel. He is holding the baby with one arm and driving with one arm. Give that man the headache award of the night. Call it Goody's Headache Award. Because, man, that's a feat. Feeding the baby with a bottle while he's over there, man, racing. That's skill. Go through this field a little bit here. Mantle sitting in 5th. Miller up there in 6th. Danny White holding on to 7th. Jack Daniels car. Not drinking anyway, he's racing. Ritter right there in 8th. You got Gerber up in 9th. J.D. Daniels hanging on to the 10th. Salvage machine. Tim's only falling back here to 11th, so off the pace. Bad. Diskey right there along in 12th. Joshua Gillian holding the 13th place spot. He's up 8 spots. Gillian just out here riding. Look, fan club out for Joshua. Got her name on. He's out there watching. Kenyon Jackson hanging at 14. Jamie LaRock. Kind of quiet tonight, but he's there. And the Ghost Man. Him and Chris back here talking strategy. Strategy is to go faster. I don't know what the strategy is. Just right now looking up underneath there, Jackson. Excuse me, LaRock. I'm going to take that spot. I'm going to try to take Jackson here too. Like all the things, man, that old Ghost has done here for the league. Ghost Athletics, and then just Ghost Athletics in particular. What he does for the kids. Man's out in California, by the way. And what he does for all the kids and everybody out there, phenomenal. So the organization that he runs, I like that. Retired officer, appreciate his service out there. I know it's a dangerous job, and it was a dangerous job. And good to see him out here having fun. Oh, go Ghost Man! They talking about everybody. Patterson out front. He's in control of this one. He said the car felt good. Coop said it didn't feel right to him. Now the question is, will they have to pit? Lap 66 of 115. They pitted at 33. I don't know. I forgot to ask that question. Folks, it's been a good one. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Take a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I want to take a minute
Welcome to Team Red, White, and Blue.
And let you know
Thank
that we're
you
proud
so
to
much
have
for
you
joining
as a
our
new member
team.
of our team.
My name is Mike
This short
Irwin,
video
and I have
is
the
a way
honor to
for us
serve as
to
the
give you an
Executive
idea of what you
Director.
can expect from your
When I
experience at Team
founded
Red,
Team
White, and Blue,
RWB in
and also what we
2010,
expect from you in
our
return.
initial focus centered
Something
on
that's really,
veteran
really
transition
important
and
to the
reintegration
fabric of our
into civilian
organization is our
life.
Eagle ethos.
But as the
It's
large-scale
just 6
deployments have
words,
slowed
but they
down,
mean a lot to us.
the
and they guide
military's
us in
ability
all we
to
do.
support reintegration
Those
has
6
improved.
words,
Hundreds of
passion,
thousands of veterans
positivity,
have used their
people,
GI Bill.
commitment,
Companies have prioritized
camaraderie,
hiring
and
veterans.
community.
The
are more than
overall
just organizational
mental,
values.
physical, and
They're
emotional
what we're all
health of the
about
veteran
and
community
what we strive
still has a long way to
work
go.
for
And Team
in all of our
RWB has a
programs and in
major
every single
leadership
one of our
role to play.
interactions.
And that means that
The
we
next
need
thing I
you.
want you to know is that we are
We
an
need you
inclusive
to
organization
close out this
by
video
design.
and to know that
We're
you didn't
open
just
to
join a
veterans
listserv
of all
or download
eras,
an app.
of all ages,
You joined a
branches of
team
service,
composed
combat
of real
experience,
people
as
over
well as active duty
200,000
service
strong
members,
who
their
are
families,
veterans
their
on
friends,
active duty,
and
the
just
National
supportive
Guard,
members of the
reserves,
community
or
that come
civilian
out
supporters.
and take part in our mission.
And these
Every
people,
single person
who
is
we
important
refer
to
to
what
as
we do.
Eagles,
All
want
are
you
welcome,
to get
and we look
involved
forward to
in
seeing
Team
you all out there.
RWB. Why is it so important for you to become an active member of the team? Because when you do, we know that it will improve your mental and physical health, help you to develop new and meaningful relationships in your life, and provide you with a sense of purpose that comes from belonging to something bigger than yourself. Over the past decade, veterans struggling with the invisible wounds of war and post-military life have told us how important physical fitness has been to them. Running has helped veterans battle nightmares. Triathlons have helped with headaches, and CrossFit has enabled them to sleep better. These fitness activities, along with others, have made them more confident and healthy people. Unfortunately, millions of veterans have forgotten about the power of physical training in their lives. So as you get involved and see the power of Team RWB in your own life, I hope that you feel inspired to reach out to other veterans and encourage them to follow in your footsteps. In closing, I want to again thank you for stepping forward and joining Team Red, White, and Blue. We're fired up to have you on the team, and I know that you're going to be flying the Eagle with pride for a long time.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, we're back. Looks like leaders are on pit road, so I guess we answered the question there whether or not they were going to pit. Here we go. Pit stop's green. Here you, Cameron. All right, Coop back out, puts Altus back up front. See what we got. How long it takes for he to come for he comes on pit road. At this point, we're at lap 82. If he goes to 84 or 83, so 43, 53, 63, 73, 83. He can make it all the way on this last stop. So can everybody else. Not sure why he's staying out. I don't know. I think this, normally I would say the strategies might work, but unless he can get a very big lead when he comes back out, or that he's not that far back from maybe Coop, Patterson, as Patterson had a bad pit stop. Matter of fact, Patterson had a penalty. Woo, crusher. So unless Altus, when he comes on pit road, isn't that far back from, let's say, Coop or Smith, that hasn't pitted yet. Coop, that is, or Daniels and all those. Then the tires will make a difference. But if he's too far back, I don't think it's going to. I mean, but then again, can he make it all the way? Saving. He's saving some way down to 5,000 RPMs. That's, watch Coop make sure. Yeah, he's done 5 okay. So must have a wild gear in the rear of it. So he's not saving. I'm not quite sure. All right, Tim's on pit road. Now remember, he didn't pit. So, kind of curious. And these guys make it all the way now. Might be the plan. Right along here with Daniel Miller. He's second place car. He pitted also on lap 33. Pretty much the top 10 all pitted on lap 33. All right, Alta still in charge of this one. Daniel's there. You see Fowdy getting one of his laps back. We'll kind of go 2 laps. Actually, looks like Fowdy got a speeding. So Patterson and Fowdy both with speeding penalties on pit road. Now, talk about game changers there. Altus out front leading. Miller in second. Mantle there in third. White, he's holding up in the fourth with Ritter there in fifth. Gerber 6, Brzezinski, he's up in 7th. Oh, Gillian, he's up in 8. Ghost Man, can't see him, he's in 9th. A Rock there in the 10th. I'm just curious, is Altus planning to stretch this thing? He's not saving. Not that I can tell you. 22 to go. And that would be a hefty. All right. I'm just curious what else. Come on pit road. What do y'all think out there? Do you think Altus can make it all the way? Anybody that's out of the race? Joshua Altus make it all the way? Can you make it all the way by pitting at lap 33? If so, that puts Austin Coop behind the 8 ball. Wow. He's right there going to get his lap back. Yes, but he's just going to run out of time. I mean, at this point right here, he would need a caution. Miller gets up underneath him. Miller says, I want the lead. Would be a battle for the lead. Josh was there. And he's going to get one of his lap back. Altus's going to fight back. So how much does, whoa, yeah, put him over. Got new tires. Hey, they would like to see a caution. They don't want to be the caution. I mean, it's essentially a battle for the lead. And Joshua Altus is there. Miller's there with him. Just wow. These guys make it. That's impressive. Maybe the pit strategy by Coop and him was off. Yeah, because right now Daniel Miller, I mean, he's on a tear. Here comes Danny White and Bobby Mantle and Ritter. I have a 5-car battle here. You got to go a little further on back though to Steve Ritter or Gerber, excuse me. So all top of these 5 are about to be on top of each other. Look at that. White's right there on the back of Altus. I think Altus' tires are going away. Like, done. Trying to get on the lead lap there. Oh, Altus in the wall. That brings Mantle into the picture. And Ritter. Well, this is the battle right here now. For second, third. Is Joshua Altus going to fall out of? I'm more impressed with the fact that he's still out there. And all these guys are still out there. Now that thing's getting loose. Now, just for reference, Coop ran only a 22:21 to a 22:38, so he's not that much faster than these guys. Problem is, Joshua Altus now is falling off the pace. Bobby Mantle now is going around him. Oh, Daniel Miller out front. Makes it around. Man, can Daniel Miller pull this thing off here tonight in the ARCA race? Or maybe Danny White. Bobby Mantle's there. Count him out. So, Max Wall, you're going to let Steve Ritter. Ritter's there. He's battling for third. These two guys are going to go at each other. 9 to go here tonight under the lights of Richmond. Clean Racing League here at ARCA Series. Big battle for third. It's Ritter, and Mantle. By Steve Ritter right now takes that spot. Look at Joshua Gillian. Up 14 spots in 7th. Go Gillian, go. The Gillian Mobile. Does have Persisky right there on his back door. Ghost has been able to maintain and stay up here. Wow. These are battles back here in 8th and 9th. Steve's all alone. Meanwhile, the battle up front here is going to heat up a little bit. I think it's going to heat up with a matter of right here. They're split up. Now, Daniel Miller, can he make it? That's going to be the question. 7 to go. Impressive performance here tonight. It was all Cam Patterson's. Fed, I think, on pit road, got a penalty, messed him up. Austin Coop pitted. He got back on the lead lap. He's back in 10th. The problem is, it's just not enough time to run him down. Not enough tire either. I mean, the fall off. He's running 22.12s to 22.22s. On almost 40 lap different tires. Jason has got to do something. That he should be at least a second and a half faster than these guys. But it just seems like iRacing just cannot get it. Oh. 4 to go. And Daniel Miller, hang on. Get his first win here. In the ARCA Series, that is. He's very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Been more than half. Hey, 27's got a fan club, man. There you go. Oh, Bobby Mantle on pit road. He's one of the first, though, on pit road. So, my question now is, do you have enough fuel? 2 to go. And Bobby Mantle had to go on pit road. The white flag is out for this man. He'd have to run out probably now. White's there with Ritter. An impressive showing here. As Daniel Miller, with 2 more turns, he pretty much can coast it on by right now. What a race here tonight for Daniel Miller. He's going to win it in the ARCA Series. Danny White's going to come home in second. Steve Ritter's going to bring her home in third. What a run. For all the T-Mac fans, he finished it out 12th, by the way. It's me, third place man up here. Steve, you want the movie guy copy?
Hello?
Well, I tell you, hey Steve, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I tell you what, came home third tonight. I gotta say that's an impressive run. At what point did y'all know y'all could make it that far?
When I pitted, I knew we could make it from there. I just didn't know if the tires would hold up, but the car felt great. It never really wavered, and we weren't really wearing out the tires that much.
I saw that because, Austin Coop pitted at 77, and, the fall off between y'all, it was only 3-4 tenths difference between y'all and him, and I'm like, wow. So you're right. I mean, that fall off there wasn't that bad, but, hey, got third tonight. How was the car feeling? I mean, as far as like, some were saying it was loose, but some were saying it's tight.
You had to mind the throttle coming up off the corner, but right on the bottom, I ran the bottom the entire time unless I had to go to the middle or the top, and it felt great. Like, I kept waiting for it to go away, and it just never did. I just checked my tire wear. My right front was only 77% on that run.
Hey, so far, so good. Look good tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, you obviously for doing these broadcasts. Ghost, everybody that sponsors us, Grant Designs, and I know I'm forgetting somebody, but everybody that sponsors us, and just everyone that puts on the league. This is a great league. They do a great job.
There you go, Steve Ritter, man, bringing home in third. Man here, though, came up here in second. Danny, do you want to move? You got a copy?
I got you, buddy. How you doing, Mr. White?
Pretty good. I tell you what, out there looked good. I was asking, Ritter down there, at what point did he realize he can make it all the way? Because that's an impressive run.
Dude, I don't know if it was throttle control or what, but I looked up with about 30 to go, and I was 2 laps to the good, and I said, well, I'm going to try to push and win this thing here. That's when I made that pass on Bobby. I just didn't have enough for Daniel, but it's a good race for us.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, do you think maybe him just getting that too far out there is what could run him down?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey, still looks strong come second place tonight, man. Got anybody want to thank?
man, I want to thank this whole league and my high five teammates, man. These guys are the best of the best trucks and this ARCA series, and it's a pleasure to run with everybody. They do a great job here, and the competition is fierce. Probably the most fun I've had in racing in 2 years.
There you go, Danny White bringing her home in second here, but the man who held them all off here, Daniel Miller, I tell you. Daniel, join the booth. You got.
I got you.
Well, you was able to get out front and get that lead over Joshua. Again, I've asked the other ones, at what point did you know, hey, look, I can make this thing all the way?
I checked a few laps after that pit stop, and I saw that I was only like a lap-ish short, and I was like, that's very possible to save here. So I started saving a bit, and then I kind of, about halfway through that last run, I knew I could make it there.
Hey, you got your first win here, though, man, in the ARCA Series. How'd that feel?
Yeah, it's good to finally get one in here, and got a bunch of top threes, top fives, and finally got a win. So feels good.
Hey, no doubt, got the strategy up there. Now, how was the car feeling for you, man? Tire wear and so forth. A lot of mixed reactions on that tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely a different feeling than what I'm used to at Richmond. It felt a lot more controllable. You could give it more throttle out of the corners and things like that. But yeah, I think that the tire wear was a lot less than I was expecting too. So it was a much easier car to drive than I'm used to.
Hey, definitely, man. Got it up front. Got the win tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
I just like to thank the whole Turn 1 Heroes team and everyone on there. We got back-to-back wins, so pretty happy with that.
Absolutely. There you go. Daniel Miller bringing her home tonight. Good run here at Richmond, folks. Let's look at the results here real quick. Man, up there, man. Daniel Miller pulling it off with old Danny White right behind him. Steve Ritter pulling it in third. Steve Gerber there, man, hanging on to the fourth. Joshua Walter there in fifth. Joshua Gillian, good run for him tonight there in sixth. David Persiski in seventh. Goes bouncing back to the eighth. Coop up in the ninth. And the Rock there in 10th. Look through the rest of this field. Woo! What a night, Richmond. I mean, these guys stretched some fuel, stretched some tires, stretched a lot. It was very, very good and very clean out there. Just unfortunate there with Mike Kelly early on with Caleb. But, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to leave here under the lights here at Richmond for the Clean Racing League ARCA Series. For myself and everyone, have a good night.